Panama City gives you choices, from vibrant neighborhoods to modern comforts, with a lifestyle that can fit the way you want to live. This Panama Cost of Living series shows you where your money goes, from the city to the beaches to the mountains and the practical towns in between.
Welcome to this explainer. So you're mapping out a move to Panama City, right? And if you've been doing your research, you've probably seen a million wildly different numbers floating around online. Well, today we're diving into the absolute latest 2026 data to demystify exactly what it costs to relocate. We are clearing the air and bringing you the real receipts.
Our roadmap for today is pretty straightforward. We'll set the urban baseline, compare premium high-rises with central professional hubs, check out the value in residential areas, and then, my favorite part, expose those hidden budget busters. Finally, we'll figure out if Panama City is actually the right fit for you.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the urban cost baseline. Okay, welcome to the great Panamanian paradox. You might be coming in expecting this extreme, dirt-cheap affordability. And hey, that absolutely exists out in the countryside. But the capital? It's gonna hit you with a highly developed, Miami-like reality. This city is the country's business, medical, and culinary heart, all rolled into one vibrant package. Let's just shatter the always cheap myth right out of the gate. $10,000. Yes, you heard me. If you've got a family maintaining a premium lifestyle, think private international schools, 2 cars, and mostly imported groceries, you can easily blow past 10 grand a month. The ceiling here literally rivals major North American cities. So while it's definitely not the cheapest place in the country, we use the capital as our baseline for one big reason: access. When you move to a new country, your first year is all about reducing friction. Direct access to advanced private hospitals, immigration lawyers, and a really solid metro system, that makes the massive learning curve of an international move so much smoother. Moving on to Section 2, premium high-rise living. Now, Punta Pacifica and Costa del Este, these are absolutely not your budget-friendly landing spots. In Punta Pacifica, a couple might drop anywhere from $4,200 to up to $7,500 a month. Why? Because you're paying top dollar for sweeping ocean views and premier high-rise living. And over in Costa del Este, it's a similar story. Rents easily hover around 2 grand just for a 1-bedroom because you're securing wide manicured roads, corporate convenience, and a totally seamless, highly managed lifestyle. All right, Section 3, central professional hubs. But what if you want to skip the luxury tower? Well, in neighborhoods like El Congrejo and San Francisco, the numbers drop pretty significantly. An apartment in El Congrejo can start around $700. You get this incredible mixed local expat vibe, awesome walkability and cafe culture, and you completely dodge that premium sticker shock. You're looking at an all-in couple's budget starting around $2,500 to $3 grand. It's just highly practical, everyday city living. Next up, Section 4, value and residential areas. So if you want a bit more space, Botania offers fantastic budget-conscious living. A couple can comfortably thrive there on $2,200 a month with far more square footage than downtown. Then there's Clayton, which is a bit pricier but offers families premium greenery and quiet streets on the former Canal Zone. But while that extra space looks amazing on paper, there is a major hidden catch to moving out to these suburbs. The catch? It's the car. Lower rent quickly loses its charm when you realize you have to buy a vehicle just to go grab some milk. Add in your car payments, insurance, gas, toll roads, and endless paid parking, and you've just slapped $350 to $700 right back onto your monthly expenses. Suddenly, that slightly pricier walkable city apartment starts looking like a total bargain, right? Which brings us perfectly to Section 5, beware the hidden costs. Listen to me on this one. Never, ever just look at the sticker price of a lease. You've got to ask about the extra fees. Condo maintenance alone can add up to $500 a month just for security and gym access. Need a second parking spot? Boom, that's another $75 to $200. Honestly, some buildings will even hit you with surprise charges just to reserve the service elevator so you can move your sofa in. And then we have to talk about the climate. Relying heavily on air conditioning, especially in larger or poorly insulated apartments, will literally melt your budget. With careful use, you're looking at maybe $120 to $220 a month. But if you try to forcefully replicate a chilly North American autumn inside your tropical condo, you're easily staring down a $450 electricity bill. Your grocery cart is really where your lifestyle reveals itself. If you shop local Panamanian goods and seasonal produce, a single person can eat incredibly well on $300 to $500 a month. But the absolute second you demand imported berries, European cheeses, and all your favorite foreign brands, a couple's grocery bill will violently spike up to $1,000 or even $1,500. It's a massive jump. And for those of you with kids, prepare for the reality of private international schools. You are looking at $600 to $1,500. That is per child, per month. You can't just budget for the base tuition either. You have to factor in enrollment fees, uniforms, buses, and mandatory after-school activities. It just snowballs so fast. Finally, let's wrap this all up in Section 6. Is Panama City for you? So, putting all this together, with cheaper, much quieter options existing out in the smaller coastal towns and mountains, we really have to ask, why would anyone willingly take on the capital's budget, the traffic, and those high-rise fees? Well, Panama City is absolutely worth the premium if you fit a specific profile. Do you need regular access to English-speaking specialists or advanced healthcare? The city is a must. Are you a remote worker needing bulletproof fiber internet, a family requiring top-tier schools, or a retiree wanting turnkey lock-and-weave security? If so, you aren't just paying for an apartment here. You're paying for reduced friction and immediate access to incredible infrastructure. If you take away just one single thing from this explainer, please let it be this golden rule. Your rent is only half the story. A couple living in a cheap neighborhood who buys imported wine and eats out constantly will easily outspend a couple in a luxury high-rise who shops local. So before you finalize that relocation budget, ask yourself this one final question. Are you willing to adapt to a local way of life? Or are you just paying a massive premium to import your exact current lifestyle and drop it under some palm trees? How you answer that will entirely determine your Panamanian reality. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and happy planning.
Join iGo Panama, the largest community of tourists and expats in Panama, for access to free resources, our private Facebook group, and our verified directory.
If you found this helpful, explore more on iGo Panama. Visit and join www.igopanama.com/join.
Moving to Panama, but not sure about the costs? In this 6-part series, we break down the real cost of living, so you can choose the region that fits your budget. This is Live Better for Less in Panama.